Hey guys, Mike from CrawlTek Revolution, and today we're going to install some JK two-door rocker guards on this 2010 two-door JK. Tools you're going to need is a 10mm wrench, 10mm socket, half-inch wrench, a 3/16 Allen. We'd like to use the driver here, and then also an 18mm socket, and this is going to be used on your factory body mounts. And don't forget the anti-seize, because you never know when you're going to need that. Okay, first step is going to be to remove the 18mm body mounts that you're going to find down below. You can locate the front body mount right here, and your rear one is going to be way down there. So now we're going to install our rocker guard into place. We're going to use our body mounts that we just took off, and we're going to just slide them up into the holes. And there we got a front and back. The front is going to look a little different. It's going to be stepped up, whereas the back is nice and flat with the rest of the rocker guard. So now we're going to install our pinch seam bolts. These are going to be our 10mm bolts, and we're just going to slide them through the rocker guard in the pinch seam, and then put the nut on the back side. There are 4 of these on each side. All right, we got our rocker guard in place, and we got our pinch seam bolts all tightened up. You can go ahead and tighten the lower bolts for the body mounts as well. But now our next step is to install these U-nuts. They just clip into place, and you just get them there. You may need a little hammer to give it a little motivation. With our U-nuts in place, we're now going to install our outer panel. This vehicle is located in Michigan, so it's going to see some salt in winter, so we're going to use some anti-seize on the bolts. That's going to allow it to come off at a later date without too much trouble. Now when you're installing these bolts, you want to leave them loose until you have all of the nuts or all the bolts installed into place. Quick tip, if you're having difficulty lining up your U-nuts, you can use a Phillips screwdriver and slide it into your hole and move it where you need it to be. That will allow you easier access. So we just finished the installation of the rest of the bolts for the underneath of the rocker guard. Now we can go ahead and go through all the bolts and make sure that they're all tight. Now that you got your rocker guards installed, you can go be confident hitting the trails that you're not going to damage your vehicle.